for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry, gotta adjust it a little bit. This is for March 2026. Now, I have already pre-shuffled these decks. I will shuffle your singles reading at the end of the reading on camera for y'all. I'm going kind of fast for y'all, so this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 5th and 7th, and North Node placements. If you don't know your placements, please go to cafeastrology.com and put in your date of birth, your time of birth, and your place of birth in order to get them placements. So I'm going to clean this energy right now for y'all, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 5th, 7th, and North Node placements in the name of the Most High God. And my ancestors, guides, my spirits come through. Angels, Most High God. So, let's go ahead and get into the energy of your reading. Forgiving and learning. Now, I will tell you, whenever I was shuffling y'all's cards, what was coming out was the Star, and then the Eight of Swords reversed. I feel that you are healing. There was maybe mentally, you were bound mentally, or maybe physically. I mean, you could have been bound where you were gaslighted. You felt like you couldn't do anything. You were in your head a lot. I feel that you're healing. Leo, please give me the energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th, 7th, and North Node placement for March 2026. Spirit. There is somebody that you need to forgive and learn from. Possibly it could be yourself. It could be a person regarding whatever situation you have went through. Indecision. You're going to be in the indecisive. You're going to be in the middle of choosing what it is that you want to do. The roads. It could be two people as well, Leo. I feel there could be one person that may have hurt you, and there's one person that's a new person. And I feel like you're going to have to forgive regardless, so you can move forward and make this decision. Yin Yang. You're trying to get your balance back in your life. You know, we have certain things like cause and effect. And I feel that you are going to be to a point whenever you forgive and you learn, you're going to see that certain things had to happen in order for certain things had to happen that you didn't like in order for you to put you on the path to you'll be feeling better. Door to romance. Oh my gosh. Now here's codependency up underneath here. One of these people, hold on. One of these people, hold on one moment. Let me pause it. Okay, so I feel that you're going to be in the position where there could be two people that you're going to be faced with a choice. Now, this is forgiving and learning possibly with one person. I feel that this one person that you could be forgiving and learning is because there was a codependency with this person. I feel that you were dependent on them and they were dependent on you. For what? Don't know, but I feel that you need to forgive and learn and understand and with this codependency what your part was and what their part was in order for you to you needed to see this, that certain things needed to happen because you do have something good coming in. You have the door to romance right here. Now, I don't know if it's regarding with this person, and maybe this is fixing the situation, but I kind of feel like you are not. I feel like you're moving forward, but let's go ahead and see in the reading. So this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 5th, 7th, and North Node for March 2026, current situation. Page of Wands. Crossing is the Ten of Pentacles reverse. What you're bringing, Leo. Oops. Okay. King of Wands, this is you. I think you got back in your element. Okay, what is the other person coming towards Leo, bringing them in the month of March 2026? Two of Wands reverse, and the outcome, please. For Leo. The Hermit reverse. Underneath the deck is the Seven of Wands reverse. So what I am seeing right now is that the current situation, I feel that you're embarking on a new beginning. You're wanting to have a fresh start. You're putting everything together and what it is that you want to do. It's almost like you're getting your clothes on, you're getting everything together because you're getting ready to embark on something. Now, the crossing energy is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So when it's a Ten of Pentacles reversed, I feel that this is a sense that you are getting ready to embark on an adventure or embark on what you are going to do. It's kind of like that card right here, the indecision right here. Now the codependency mixes with this right here. You know that you won't have either the financial stability or the backing or whatever it was. You know that you're going to lose this. You know whatever it was that you meant, I don't know if it meant a great deal to you or maybe it was something of great importance to you. You're not going to have that. But I don't think you really care anyways because you're in your element. You're a King of Wands right now. So I don't think you really care. And this could be that you're not in a commitment. You're not tied down. That's what that could mean. Page of Wands. Okay. Here goes the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands reversed with the Devil. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is toxic. I feel that you're embarking on a new beginning. There is a relationship right here. But it's like a soulmate energy. The Four of Wands is reversed. And the Devil is right here. It's toxic. There goes that codependency right here. I feel that it could be that maybe you could be wanting to, it could be that you're wanting to maybe, I'm just going to say maybe for some of y'all, try this again. But there's still that toxicity right there. This is a toxic bond right here with the Devil and the damn Two of Cups. It's like there's toxic stuff. I feel like maybe you do want to have a new beginning. There could be, for some of y'all, there could be another person. Then maybe you do want to have a new beginning, but you know you can't have a relationship because there's some toxicity in what like I said, within you. It could be even within you as well that you have got to fix. There's certain things that you are doing that you have got to fix because you cannot have go into a Two of Cups and then have that Four of Wands reversed and then have the Devil. I mean, it's like you're stopping your own self from having your own happiness. Ten of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups reversed. Okay. Nine of Cups reversed. For some of y'all, I feel that y'all know. You know what came to my mind? Death card reversed. What came to my mind? It is a movie in the 80s. It's called Arthur. and they remade Arthur in like I think the early 2000s. But the one that I know, Arthur, I forgot his name. Was it Dudley Moore? I forgot his name. He was rich, okay, and he was a drunk, and it was set in New York and stuff. And Arthur, he could have anything he wanted. He had a butler, had everything, and he was always drunk. And his grandmother and them would always be telling them they wanted him to settle down and be right. And they even try to hook him up with this chick that from another prominent family in New York. And she was really nice and loving and kind, but Arthur did not want her. Okay, and see, it was in the grandmother's will. She said, you must marry her. Like, you must marry Susan. If you got to be right, and you got to marry Susan before I die, or I'm going to cut you out the will. So he's just like, well, he ends up seeing Liza Minnelli. And he sees her at, I don't know if it was Saks or whatever. And it was one of Bloomingdale's. It was one of them stores. And she was stealing. And it caught his attention. And he ended up, like, I guess, not bailing her out, but, like, you know, in the department store where, you know, he could cover whatever she stole, but he kind of covered for her in the department store. And he started talking to her. And he noticed that he kind of clicked with her because she was different from anybody that he encountered in his life, because, you know, they're prominent. That's a prominent family. And he ends up going around Liza Minnelli a lot. And Liza Minnelli, she's, you know, lives with her father, and she takes care of him, and she, you know, she goes out there and boosts, you know, she does what she needs to do. And he ends up falling in love with her. And see, in the movie, he was supposed to marry Susan. And what happened is that Arthur ended up not marrying Susan, and his grandmother said, all right, you are out the will, you know. But he didn't care. And that's what I get that sense right here. It's almost like he didn't care. Like, I may not have money, I may not do this, you know, I may not have that, but she makes me happy. And I get with that Ten of Pentacles reversed right here. There goes the King of Cups reversed, and then the Nine of Cups reversed with the Death card reversed. This is Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio dealing with too. But I feel like this person, like, they may not have, you may not have it all, what you want. But, or this person may not have everything that you were wanting. But I get that you kind of don't care. Now, this could be a person from your past. It could be a person that maybe it hasn't died down with, it hasn't died yet. So it could be a past person, or it could even be this person right here, you know. So let's see why you are the King of Wands. Why are you bringing in the King of Wands? Four of Swords reversed. With the, look at the Eight of Swords. 9, 10, 11, 12. That is Hangman energy right here. And then there goes the Six of Wands underneath the deck. I feel the sense that you were healing. You came out of a state of healing. You felt like you were bound. You were bound. You were bound, and could be in your mind. You felt like you couldn't do anything. You were bound. But you did heal. You did heal. You came out of healing. And when you came out of healing, I feel like you found your self-worth whenever you came out of healing. That is why you are the King of Wands now. Masculine energy. Remember, it doesn't mean a man, you know, if you're a woman. But I feel like with whatever it is that you felt like you were stuck, you had some time to actually think and to face. I feel like you did have to feel. I get feelings. You had to feel. It's weird. The person's bringing the 2 of Wands reverse coming towards you. 7 of Wands reverse. Page of Wands. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a completion right here, a cycle. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right here. Now this person, I feel that they are giving up. They're not wanting to fight. They are wanting to have a new beginning. They are wanting to have a new endeavor. Now the 2 of Wands is reversed because something, whatever it is, it's refiguring. I feel like they were, this person is not all the way, whatever. Remember, this is what you're bringing, what they're bringing, and this is why that's here. This person right here, I feel like they are not focused in what it is that they're wanting to do. So I get the sense that they are, when they're not, you and this person possibly could not be on the same wavelength, like the same mind. Because see, you got the King of Wands and they've got the 2 of Wands reversed. So there's like that focus or whatever, like what y'all are seeing both is not the same. Like y'all are not seeing, y'all are not, I don't want to say projecting. Y'all are not looking at the future the same, right? The Hermit reversed for the outcome. And that is Virgo energy. Oh, look at that 2 of Wands right there. 8 of Wands is underneath the deck. Again, 8, 9, 10. There goes 10 of Wands right here. 10 Wands right here was completion. Now we've got 10 of Wands right here. So we have the Hermit reversed. The Judgment is right here. Judgment has stepped in regarding what it is that you need to do. Beginning and for you to embark and go on to what you need to do. It is going to be fast moving energy. You are going to be moving fast. Now the Hermit is reversed. I feel that you did go into some sort of a hermit mode because you were alone. Now you're coming out of hermit mode because of this Judgment, whatever this was. It was getting you to see something, calling something, calling. It was getting you to see. Now you are able to see and you are able to come out of that hermit mode. So let's go and see what's underneath the deck. There is the Knight of Swords with the 7 of Swords right here. Somebody was acting very irrational and erratic. Someone possibly was doing something, maybe some type of betrayal or sneakiness right here. Somebody was very pissed off over it. Very pissed off. Here goes the Empress with the 7 of Cups reversed. This Empress is right here. And this Empress is talking about she has made a decision or that she has no option. She's like lowered her options already down. And here goes the Chariot with the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to move forward and they want to move forward. And here goes the Knight. He is rushing in right here. There's a rushing in of energy. And then there's an 8 of Wands right here with the 7 of Wands reversed. We have the 7 of Wands right here. So this has got to be that person. This person is putting their guard down. And this person is willing to... I get the sense that this person is willing to put their guard down and they're willing to see things a different way. And they're like, all right, I'm going to stop fighting you. I'm going to stop fighting you with this way, and this is the way that it is, and how it's going to go. So, I mean, for some of y'all, it could be this same person. I mean, it could be that y'all are trying to work this out and recognize that there's codependency, there's issues between you and them that need to be fixed. And I feel that you needed to be alone in order for you to get in your element and get in your energy of that King of Wands. Tell me about the single Leos for the month of March 2026. What can the single Leos expect? Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising, Leo Venus, Leo's 5th, 7th, and North Node placements, Holy Spirit. All right, let's go ahead and let's get it. Graduation, y'all passed the test. SOS. Heart to heart. Paying attention. Chart. Party animal. Sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. All right, now. There is, for the single Leos, I feel that y'all are going to be leveling up. Y'all are learned a lesson. There's going to be a lesson that is going to be learned right here. I feel that you are going to have a heart-to-heart discussion with, it could be with this person, because I don't think it's a new person. I think it's somebody stealing your energy. I feel that there is going to be a heart-to-heart conversation, because this is an act of urgency. Somebody is really saying that we need to talk, because someone is doing too much sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures, party animal. Like, this person doesn't take anything serious, all right? And there needs to be less spending and more saving. Less spending, more saving. 10 of Pentacles was reversed right here. So in order for us to do whatever it is that we need to do, we have to make sure that we save, we budget, we do what we need to do for us to be able to have a future and have whatever it is that we're wanting to have together. You know? There can't be money, like just spending money just like that, you know? And it could be somebody's habits. Somebody, you know, it's telling somebody about their habits right here. Saying, you know, you spend too much money, or you're doing too much, and, you know, this has got to stop. Wow. So this is your reading, Leo, for the month of March. I'll be back mid-March to do April's reading. I will see you later, and hopefully I will have an iPad where I don't have to use my phone. Bye-bye, Leo.